Guys, my name is the only Mama Z, and you're welcome to Zee'S Weekly on ZeeAjixTv. Hope you guys had an amazing week. Me, I did anyways. I hope you enjoyed my last week. Well, last week we had Makeup by Ashley. If you have not watched it, you are coming used to watch ZeeAjixTv. Better go and watch it before you come back and enjoy this one. Well, anyway, I have a guest with me today. She's not a guest, she's family. Yeah, she's family. She's not a guest because she actually was the event planner for my wedding, and I want her to give us tips. I know where she started. Her name, her event planning company is called Tosh Events. So please, the next person you hear is not my voice. You're going to hear this beautiful lady. I hear she looks very hot. So Tosh, can you introduce yourself?
Hi everyone, my name is Temitope Omotosho. I'm the creative director for Tosh Events Managers.
That's good. So, why Tosh? Why did you pick the name?
Okay, I think it was just, I think it was in 2010.
Okay.
I was still in paid employment and I wanted to register a business, so I couldn't really find a name for it. I was playing with a lot of names. I wanted T-Tosh. I wanted, at some point I wanted Tosh. So I wasn't just clear. I just wanted to, register my business and then move, I just said, let's just Tosh Events. I mean, Omotosho. That's my surname. Omotosho Tosh Events. I just choose Tosh Events, and since then it's been like a lot of people don't even know my first name, just say Tosh. So that's how I got to.
Okay. So you said you started in 2010, and you said you were working, so reminding what you were doing at that point.
I was working in a consulting firm. I was the business development manager in a consulting firm. We used to do a lot of training and development for companies. Yes.
Okay, so I know a lot of people will be like, events, but when they hear event now, they say, there is money there, you have money. But many people don't want to understand the, I don't want to call it stress. But is it stress or fun for you? That's the question.
Oh, realistically, it's both.
Okay.
Event plan is like the sixth, if I'm not wrong, sixth or fifth most stressful job in the world.
Oh, wow.
Yes, you can Google that. But it has its own perks, rewards from it. Just like every other career, it's stress. It's intense. Event plan is intense. It's stressful. But the joy of it is you being able to fulfill somebody's dream. You being able to make your clients happy at the end of the day. That feedback you get from the whole stress is the joy. You immediately forget all the stress you went through planning the event. When you see the outcome of the event, after the planning and everything, the execution, the delivery and everything just makes you glad. It makes you forget all the stress you have to encounter on the job.
Okay, speaking of stress, are you only into wedding planning or you're into other kinds of
We do all events.
Okay.
Wedding planning, which is my favorite.
Okay.
I'm very passionate about it because of my love for people. You can't be a wedding planner if you don't have love. You cannot be a wedding planner because you have to give out of love. So it comes from that place. Then we do corporate events too. We do social and corporate events.
Okay.
So it's not just weddings. We do birthdays, we do anniversaries, surprises, and all of that.
That's nice.
Yes, we do.
I don't know. I think I want to help my viewers who are watching this video because have you ever had? Because I went back to wedding planning. I'll come back to birthdays. But have you ever had I'm not spoiling market too, but have you ever had a bride this kind? If you say maybe she comes and say, hey, thank you for the word. She comes and say, for example, I want indigo and fuchsia orange. If there's any color like that, and you're like, no, I think this color is. Have you ever had such experience, and how did you deal with it?
Okay, a lot of times we have clients who would they want a lot of things. So first in our consultation, those are the things we talk about. We have like questionnaires where you answer, you tell us the kind of colors you're looking forward to, what you want. So by the time you set everything on the mood board, you see it yourself that this and this cannot play together. But if you insist on going forward with that concept or design, of course you can have your own, but we make you understand because once what I tell clients is if you don't trust us, we can't work together. You hire us based on trust because you know we can do it and we can deliver. You want a spectacular event, that's why you brought us on board. So what we do is make them see reasons. And thankfully, a lot of times we have to shift around both ways. Say, okay, but I've always loved this deck. I've saved, that's how bright are. They've saved these pictures for three years, and this is what they just want. They don't care if. So sometimes just, okay, can we tweak it a little bit? Can we add this to it, remove this from it, and all of that? So sometimes every week they just say level playground for those.
So have you had like what is your ideal bride? Like when you say, well, God bless you, this kind of bride.
Okay, my ideal client's bride would be the bride that trusts me. Trust me doing it wholeheartedly. It's easier to work with people who trust you. It's easier to strategize. It's easier for you to think out ideas because they actually let you do your work. So that way you get creative. Your creative juice flows better when they allow you to do your job. When they are not telling you, oh, I want this picture, I want this picture. They've paid you to do the job and they actually let you do the job and trust you as a professional. So that's my ideal client, my ideal bride. You can trust me on those things. Oh, that's all I do.
Okay. The reason I'm asking is because I remember when it was my turn, my wedding.
Yeah.
I know that it was a week before my wedding that I knew where I was doing my garden because I was not even ready. I'm sure you're like, which kind of bride is this? How would you cope with, bride like me that seemed like you don't? I didn't even know the color I wanted for my wedding. So how would you deal with that?
How we deal with that is sometimes my assistant would say, I don't think I like the client says I don't know what I want. There are lots of trouble, but sometimes it's good when they say they don't know what they want. So that means you can advise them. You can give them options to say which one would you rather have, which one would you rather play with, so they can pick out. And eventually, it works for both of us. So that way, you're not insisting on them doing this or doing that. Yes. So yeah.
Okay, so but what's the peak of your event?
It's the ember period. Okay. The ember periods are usually the busiest.
So when I want to have like an event, can I walk in on you or do I have to book appointments?
Oh, you have to book an appointment.
So it's international.
No, it's not like that. So this is Lagos. We all have to. Time is money. We all have to save our time and focus on work. Our work is very tedious. It's stressful. Most of the time we need to stay safe. So we don't just want to disturb people or waste people's time, and we don't want the same. So that's how to stay safe.
Okay, so what would be your advice for a bride that, okay, I have a friend, let me even give this example. I have this friend that she was like, I'm stressed, my mother-in-law wants me to do blue and orange, me I want to do pink and green, or this kind of thing, and she was so stressed and she was working, and then I told her, okay, would you like to get an event planner? And she was like, my mother-in-law says I shouldn't get an event planner because blah 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 blah. So, and she actually wanted it, but her mother-in-law was insisting that she didn't want it, and at the end of the day, she messed her up. I wouldn't say it messed her up, but I'll just say at the end of the day, it wasn't really what she wanted. Like, the wedding went fine, she decided to be happy about the whole wedding, but it wasn't really what she wanted to do. So in that position, where you know that, okay, this client wants you, but a family member don't want you, how do you deal with issues like that?
If they don't want me, you have to hire us before we can, be part of your wedding.
Okay.
So if they say they don't want us, we can't force ourselves on them. But if there is a way, usually what we do is after meeting with the clients, that's the couple, we like to meet with their families so it doesn't look like it's a competition of some sort. We are all working together. It's one goal. We have just one mission, which is to plan their wedding for them to have a beautiful celebration. So we all have to work together as a team. So we listen to their ideas. It's not like we're going to throw away all of their ideas. we listen to it, and we make them understand that there are a lot of intricacies involved in getting married these days. It's not like it used to be. Then back then it was easy now. You're getting married, you probably just put chairs on the road. You know how we used to block the road? Those red chairs or white chairs, just put them and block your streets, put table. There might not even be a tablecloth, kill cow, and everybody's just eating on the street, and that's it. But now there are a lot of intricacies involved. You have to search for a venue. You have to search for your clothes, your shoes, colors, decor, food. There's a lot going on. So it's not something you now say, oh, I want to take care of it. No, it's much more than that. I mean, it happened to a lady I know. She reached out to us from America. She wanted me to plan a wedding because I think I did something for a friend. Of course, after consulting over the phone, back and forth, when she called me back one time, she said, okay, her auntie would like to speak to me. She's the one in Lagos, in Nigeria, so she'll be the one I'll work with closely. Then we called her and she's like, oh, it's so expensive. That is so expensive. What's there? We can do it by ourselves. I'm like, okay. So I took it back flip. I tried to explain to her these are values, this is what we're bringing to them. She said she understands, but no way. And I mean, you don't want us to can't force you. Then after the wedding, so I think I recommended a few venues because she's a very nice person. So I recommended like 2 or 3 venues to her, like a makeup artist, somebody else. She asked me like a hairstylist and something else. You know, a day before our wedding, she called me. And she said she couldn't reach. I can't remember what she said she was trying to reach. I'm like, what's your planner doing? Because as her auntie insisted she got to me, she said she can't even reach her planner. Oh, wow. She couldn't reach her planner. She said she got to the venue. It was after the wedding, she got to the venue. She was crying. There was nobody was with the food. There was no server. There was nothing. The drinks were not chilled. And they had a plan. She said she's an elderly woman. We were calling her. She was not picking. And she's her dad's friend's wife or something like that. They messed her up. She regretted. She sent me a message afterwards. That's the only way she has. I said, it's your wedding. At the end of the day, it's not your auntie's wedding. You're the one that will make this decision. Either you'll be happy that day or not. It's solely dependent on you, not them. So you could have made them see reasons. I'm sure they were looking out for her, really. Honestly, they were looking out for her to save your money. I'm sure they were thinking Nigerian girls or Nigerian planners, they just want to get your money. But the value we bring to the table cannot be quantified.
Alright, we've heard from the Tosh event and we'll take a break and then we'll be right back for ZeeAjixTv random question game. Of course, we have to do last. I'm afraid. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome to Zee'S Weekly on ZeeAjixTv, and we have made Tosh events, and we're still going to ask her one more question before we do the ZeeAjix random question. Okay, so what would be your advice for a bride? You know, what would be your advice for her, like the bride that wants to have a wedding? What do you want to advise her as a wedding planner?
Okay, I'd advise her to enjoy every moment of it. Because while they're getting ready to get married, to plan their lifetime forever, it's a time for them to bond. It will also help them to understand each other better in terms of finances and all other aspects of it. And I will also advise them not to fret. I mean, do what you can afford. At the end of the day, it's just a ceremony. The marriage is the most important thing, not the wedding. So they should do what they can afford within their budget, enjoy their wedding. Either it's a loud wedding, a big wedding, or just a cozy wedding, it doesn't matter. The most important thing is you're spending that day with your best friend, the love of your life, and you're spending forever with the person. That's the most joyous part of it. So just enjoy every step.
Like you heard her, enjoy yourself. Don't go and borrow money to do wedding, because at the end of the day, you drink and it's not me that say that. Okay, so thank you so much for having us. We came to invade our space, but before we go, you know now we must do our game. So we have here 10 different questions. She has to pick them randomly, so she'll answer 5. Or she should answer all of them.
Don't put me on this spot.
Alright, so Can do too much.
The money will come. Big money.
Thank you. Let's see. What question? Number 7.
I'm so afraid.
Number 7 says, what's your favorite 90s jam?
Hey.
90s, oh.
I'm trying to think. Oh my god. Oh my
Your
god.
favorite 90s
I
jam.
actually have one. Can I check my phone? I'm sure I have it on my page.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Guys.
6, 5, 4.
Aliyah.
Aliyah, is it a song?
Yes.
Which one did she? Da 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 da.
Listen, I wanna be down. What you going through? What's that? It was Aliyah, right?
Me, I don't know. Me, I was born in 2000.
You guys should give me time. You know I can be slow sometimes.
Second question.
Oh. I love the charm. I love the charm. I love the charm. There you go. So even this be so really.
Number 1. Number 1 says, what would you rate your memory? How would you rate your memory? Sorry.
Remember?
Yes.
I'll tell you about 10.
Shit.
I didn't remember the 90s.
I want to
You have to be as an event planner, you have to be mentally alive.
Okay, so pick another one.
10 on 10. Don't mess with it.
Okay, we have number 9. Number 9 says,
It's my rosary.
what inspires you?
I think what inspires me most is supporting people and seeing how they grow or how they can grow and make an impact. That impact inspires me a lot. So it makes me, move to the next person to see how can we make a difference. So every time I meet someone, I must leave a part of me in that person. Listen to me.
I can testify. She gingered me, she pushed me to start, so I know. Okay, so let's pick another one. We have number 6. The question says you are a new addition to a crayon box. What color would you be and why?
Probably red.
She would kiss.
I want to be red. I don't know. There's something that attracts me to red. I think it's a very beautiful color. It's versatile. It's beautiful. I just love it.
You can tell from the nails too. You can tell from the nails. I see her nails. There's red. See the laptop red. You know, what is happening? It's so obvious you like red. So let's pick the last question. And I'm having fun. I don't want to go. Okay. So number 3. Let's see. Number 3 says, if you stepped out now and found a $10 million lottery ticket, yes, it's 10 million naira. Yes, what would you do?
I don't bet it. It's like gamble, right?
Yeah.
Like babe, Caribbean gamble. Oh, very true. Honestly, I don't know. Okay, I'll pick it first.
As a Lagos girl,
You know, sharp babe. Oh my god. Oh my god, is this real? Is this real? I'll probably call someone.
You even call.
I will. I know who to call. That person I trust. I'll call the person, say, and I know what the person is. I'm probably not call. I'll also call my father. I know you say, free level, man. Like, no, when you back when here, so I'll probably not call my dad. I'll call someone else. I can call any other. She can ginger him to say, touch the kids. That vacation we want to go. So, okay. I've had to pick it up, yes, I'll think about it. What would I give it to, honestly? The government?
They will eat it.
Exactly. So,
Let's eat
what if
it.
somebody just dropped it, in front of my office to say, Coach, you're working so hard, say this is the benefits of all your labor in Lagos State, this is your time to blow.
Nobody should come and judge because me too, I'll do the same thing. Well, yeah, it was so much fun having Touch events on the program. And if you have any upcoming events, please do you have any social media handles?
Oh yes, we do. Please follow us on Instagram at Tosh Events, TOSH Events, Twitter Tosh Events 1, Facebook Tosh Events. Follow us. We are the most efficient planners in Nigeria. Come. We are waiting for you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. And if you have not subscribed and you are watching, please subscribe. It's important. And also, don't come and please, it's not that you come and write your comments on WhatsApp. I love it, but it's not only WhatsApp. As our prayers to call it, not only WhatsApp. Let people see it and know that they enjoy it. You can leave your comments. We don't come and say, you're really nice on WhatsApp. Nobody's following us on WhatsApp. Please, I beg you. I beg and do. I'm no more pride in again. You can see I've changed my accent. There's no more pride. We have humble ourselves. Enjoy. Don't even Okay, but on a serious note, guys, please kindly share, post. Please, really important. Subscribe to. Okay, thank you so much. I'm going to still have another guest next week, so stay tuned and keep yourself good. And you can also guess if you think you know the person, write it. Maybe I might call you. If you can guess yourself, I can call you. But on a very serious note, thank you guys so much for having me. Till I see you next week, have an amazing week. Love.
Bye.